Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing fine. In today's video I will take a look at the Gedan gaeshi movement with the jaw that we can find in the jaw suburi and also in some kumijos. I will show you two ways of doing it and some small but interesting differences between these two ways. So stay tuned for a couple of minutes and I will explain the difference. So this Gedan gaeshi movement with the jaw can be found, for example, in the fourth jaw suburi, in the ski Gedan gaeshi. So we'll start in ski kamae, and after a ski, we would draw our jaw back, and then strike towards the knee of the opponent. Okay, and one important thing about this movement is that as I draw the jaw back, I want to hold it in a way that it's not really visible to my opponent. Okay, so I align it more or less with his line of sight. On my side, I don't want to go beyond on the other side where he could see it. I don't want to stay to the side. It should be aligned with his line of sight in a way that he cannot really see my jaw, just the hand here. Okay, and then what we see with many beginners, with many students in our dojo that are just starting to practice it, there is this round movement as we advance. Okay, so like taking the step, turning the hips, and going around with the jaw towards the knee. Okay, the disadvantage of this way of doing it is that already the way that I have to cover with the jaw is very long. So I'm doing like half of a circle here. And the second thing is also that I'm directly showing to the opponent where I will strike, because I go directly for the knee. Okay, and what I like to do is a bit different way of executing this movement. It's by drawing it with the front hand first, like drawing it out a little bit to the front, and then flipping around. So instead of doing the half circle movement here, I will kind of take a shortcut, so draw it a bit forward and then flip around, striking towards the knee. So one of the advantages is that it's a bit faster, because the way to strike is shorter than going the full half circle around. And the second advantage is that I don't show to the opponent where I will strike him. Because traditionally, when we do this movement, it's a Gedan gaeshi, so we go towards the knee. Okay. But I have the freedom of striking also maybe towards the head or towards the hand, so I can change the place where I strike at the last moment possible, let's say at a delayed moment. So I can draw the same way until here, and then instead of striking towards the knee, I can strike up. Whereas here, if I want to strike up, I have directly to start moving up from the beginning, or towards the knee, or towards the head, when I do the circular movement. When I do the straight one, like drawing the jaw and then flipping around, the drawing is the same in both cases. So it's really the last moment when I will flip the jaw either towards the head or towards the knee. So in this way, I don't indicate to the opponent what I will be doing, where I will be striking, and he has less time to react. So these are the two ways of doing the Gedan gaeshi. My personal preference is towards the drawing one, where I can delay the indication of where I will strike of my target. Let me know how do you practice, if you do one or the other, and what are the advantages of the way you're doing it. Okay? Thanks, and see you again in another video.